options tender. We have everything up today. ES is up, tech is up, small caps are up, Dow is up, oil is up. My God, everything is up. Don't let that suck you back in for too long. We are not out of the woods yet, and I'll show you why. But before we jump into that, over in that right hand bottom corner, hit the subscribe button. That's the options tender logo. Press like if you like this information. It helps us get the algorithms going and moving, working for us, so we can help spread the word and spread the wealth. So let's jump into it. We have ES on the monthly time frame. We had a kind of a nasty looking doji here. Some use it as a reversal, but it's not necessarily. It has to have follow through with the next candle. So we're right in the middle of it. We're inside month so far, working on wave 5. Everything is up. So just a glitch there on the weekly. Moving over to the weekly board. Let's get in a little bit. Also working on wave 5. We're right here just on the 8MA, the trend line. We had just for now, just a pullback. Okay, not looking too threatening, but are we crossing over? We're just on it, so we just have to be cautious. You see that little bit of histogram red there? Let's just be cautious. Daily. On the daily, trend is our friend. All right, so it looks like we're done with wave 1 so far. Now, this isn't confirmed yet, okay? Down to wave 2. We're not confirmed that wave 2 is over, but we did hit the 50 moving average, the trend line. But guys, we have to get back over the falling 8MA and then the 20MA as well, and that's the channel. If we drew 2 channels here, we do it on the SPX. That's sort of a midline. So if we can get over this area, we need a little bit of follow through. Okay. Now what's holding us back a little bit? The momentum is down, but the histogram is just slightly turning. So today matters. Tomorrow matters. Let's see what happens there. Now we're going to go on a lower time frame and things get a little bit more dicey. Okay. Here we go. Here's all my lines here. I tried to clear it up a little bit. See, this is a big range. This is 1 day range. So you have your weekly support, daily resistance, and that's the point of control, the 39.11 that we're trying to get back to. That's where we want to be, but that's still not going to be our end game, okay? We're going to have to oscillate our way up. We have to turn that daily frown upside down, all right? So, and we have the expected move at the top there. But what's the problem? What am I saying? Let me get in here real close before I go through the wave count, just so things will understand these things just a little bit better. Okay, so we made a higher low, and we're looking to make higher highs. So we have to get over this 38.59 area. But this gap, the futures don't gap often, at least large enough for us to see. And unfortunately, this gap is going to be closed sooner probably than later. So does that mean that we're going to crash and fall? No, it just means that we're not off to the races yet. We will retest this 37.89. Doesn't mean we're going to come and hit it, but what I mean is it's going to come back to try to retest it. Maybe that's some sort. We'll check the wave count out after this clears up. But altogether, just know that this gap's going to close. We have to get over this 38.60, so we have something behind us. We want to get above this, maybe to this resistance. It's really it's not very clear here because it's a past weekly resistance, but it's still there. The 200-hour moving average is still there. So what's going to happen is we need to get above that, maybe hit resistance and use it into support, okay? We need to oscillate and move higher, all right? And right now we're just not getting through it. Let's see if we come back, maybe close this gap, and then move up from there. But be cautious. If we lose this support here, our wave count is going to be much more bearish, okay? So right now, what are we looking at? we have right now a possible A, B, and is C over? That's what we're trying to confirm. And if we get even more bearish, this would be a wave 1 up to 2 of 5, okay? This next one would be wave 3 that we already started if we're really bearish here. That's a long way down for wave 3. Wave 3 can't be your smallest wave, but a lot of times it's your biggest wave. It's your biggest wave. So let's keep an eye on that. I don't want to be too bearish because I love this bounce. I love what's happening, but this gap scares me. Let's move over to some trade ideas. I'm going to pause this for a second. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, we do this every single day in the morning and after the bell and on the weekend. So make sure you hit that notification button so you can get these notifications all the time for these videos. Okay, we're here to help. Let's move on to a couple trade ideas. And what you're going to notice is every single chart not necessarily looks the same, but we're all gapping up. So everybody's happy. And the market loves to suck you in. Okay, so this is a possible wave for Apple, possible wave 1, 2, and moving on to wave 3, but it's got to come out of this consolidation. Same with Tesla. So if the market follows through, I guarantee these guys are following through. They have been decimated. So 1, 2, possible wave 3 on Tesla. And GDX is a great idea because when you're playing the gold market, if you play gold, and let's say right now, if you're playing the bounce in gold and the SPX is up, that's a tailwind for GDX. You have your small, your gold miners. So the bounce will give it a tailwind, and we'll get movement of easily 3 to 5% on these bad boys. And I actually play Nugget. If you're interested, that's a 2 times leverage for that. And so I'm looking for a big hit on this one. We just need some follow through. And I'm not staying married to my positions. You do what you like, but I'm going to be very nimble in this market until we confirm that we're in an uptrend. Now, Zoom looks wonderful. I love this setup. We have that falling wedge, which usually turns into an inverse, head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And so if we see follow through on this one, Zoom is out of here. Rocket, we had earnings last week. Great earnings. And this thing has been basing forever. I'm looking for follow through on this one as well. Also getting that gap up. Look like it closed it a little bit. Look at that doji. Interesting. All right. dkng also had earnings. A wonderful earnings. A lot of great prospect. I love DraftKings. Also a possible new wave. Wave 5, and this would be 1, 2, and following through with 3. Love dkng. And last but not least, Bitcoin. Bitcoin had some bullish divergence. I don't even have my, let's see if we can get some lines on the screen. All right, came off of support with a bullish divergence. Let's see if we can get some follow through. Maybe we should put a downtrend line just to confirm what's happening. Let's get this, kind of a geometric line there. And I know that we came out of this one. That's fine. All right, wonderful. We need to break that downtrend and start moving our way up, get above this resistance here, and we'll be looking for new all-time highs in Bitcoin. All right, that does it for us today. Please hit that like button. Good luck trading. We love to have you here. Thanks for joining us at Options Tender.